So they are standing up. Inside 2, back a bit from the tape. They're coming up to the mark now. Centre runner is still back from the tape. OUISTREHAM right up against the strand here. Stand pretty well. And away here in the first, and a bit slow off the mark, was Magic Muscle. Otherwise, it looked from here anyway, a fairly reasonable start. It is Magic Muscle dropping right out of play though in the early part. So they disappear into the thickest part of the fog. And I can tell you that Cap Lord did get away swiftly and has opened up a good break. I've lost sight of OUISTREHAM. It's there somewhere, but it dropped back a fair way because Cap Lord had run away from it when they disappeared into the gloom, and that big gap to Magic Muscle, who wasn't the best served to barrier rise and is back at the rear. So coming down the straight the first time, and here they come back into view, and Cap Lord is the leader. So coming down to the winning post with just on 2 circuits left to go, and it's Cap Lord out on its own, about 35 metres clear of OUISTREHAM racing into second spot, and Magic Muscle hasn't come out of the fog yet. So going towards the back, they're inside the 1600 metres, a match in 2 here at the moment, and Cap Lord just allowed to bowl along, setting its own tempo in the lead, and has got a break only about 15 metres now to OUISTREHAM, who's chasing hard as they swing into the back straight once again. And this time they've gone their first lap. They've got 1 3/4 to go, and Magic Muscle just coming past us now must have made another mistake. So once more they just about disappear from our view, and when they do that, going up by that 1200 metre turn, we saw Cap Lord about 7 metres clear of OUISTREHAM, who's just about tacked on to the leader's back. And forget about the other one there, Magic Muscle, who's just going round for practice. So the silhouettes come down to the home turn this time, and we can only hope this clears before the 6 or 7 of them go around later on anyway. It's not so hard with 2 of them coming down the straight here, and we're just on a circuit left to go. The leader is Cap Lord from OUISTREHAM in second spot. So they're at the judge now, and by my watch they've got 1 lap left to go. Yes, there's the bell, and out of the straight and to the back the final time. It's Cap Lord the leader from OUISTREHAM in second spot, and the other one Magic Muscle just following them around. So going to the back straight the final time, and heading up past the 600 metre mark, still no change in the order, and it's Cap Lord the leader, 5 metres in front of OUISTREHAM in second spot as the runners head down the back. So heading towards the 400 metre turn, back into the gloom again, and Cap Lord is just in front from OUISTREHAM, who's going a lot better today than it did last time. That is for sure and certain. So it'll be a dash up the straight here. They've put the foot down coming off that back turn, and it still looks like Cap Lord in front. I don't think OUISTREHAM's come off its back yet. Cap Lord's probably going a bit the better as they turn into the straight for the run down to the wire, and Cap Lord is nicely clear of OUISTREHAM in second spot, and Cap Lord's going to be too good, driven right out to the line, will score comfortably in the first and wins it by about 10 metres to OUISTREHAM, who did a good job to run second, and Magic Muscle will probably hear it before we see it coming out of the fog back to the tail end of the field.